Hi everyone, I'm back. Today I'm going to show you all how to make a beautiful banana poke cake. Here's what you will need. You will need instant pudding. I like to use 1 vanilla and 1 banana flavored. You will need fresh bananas, Cool Whip, milk, yellow cake mix. You will need vanilla wafers. All right, now whatever ingredients that is on the back of your cake mix, that's what you use to make your cake. Okay, I've already mixed up my cake mix and I have my cake in the oven. After this beautiful cake comes out of the oven, I'll be back and I'll show you all how to make one beautiful banana poke cake. Be back. Okay everyone, I'm back. My cake is cooked in the oven for 35 minutes. It's done. All right, so now let's let this cool down just for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, now you can see holes in the cake, and what I like to do is I take this here and push it in and kind of wiggle it a little bit so that I can get nice open holes. All right, now here's the thing. If you have a wooden spoon, feel free to use the back of a wooden spoon, okay? And just make sure that you kind of twist it a little to get those holes open, okay? I'm going to continue to do this with my cake, and then I'll show you how to make our pudding and what we're going to do next. Be back. Okay everyone, our cake is completed. We have holes all throughout the cake. All right, now let's come over this way. Let me turn a light on in here. It's a little dim in here. There we go. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Go ahead, get you a nice clean bowl, and make sure your bowl's large enough. All right, we're gonna go ahead and open up our banana pudding mix, just like so. We're gonna open up our vanilla pudding mix, and if you wanted to, if you all like just banana, just use 2 bananas, or if you just like all vanilla, that's just fine too. Okay, because you're gonna get that banana flavor with the fresh bananas. All right, so it's really up to your discretion what kind of pudding that you would like to use. All right, so now I'm gonna get my milk out. Get my measuring cup, I'll be right back. Okay everyone, for the pudding, each pudding packet calls for 2 cups of milk. So we're going to use 4 cups of milk today. All right. There's 2. All right. And there's 4. Let me put a tiny bit more. I don't think I was all the way. Perfect. All right, let me put my milk away. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my handheld mixer that I have here. Okay, I'm going to mix this up, but what I need to put the video on pause so you guys don't have to hear the loud noise of the mixer. Once this starts to blend up, I'll be right back. Okay everyone, I've mixed up the pudding, and now let me show you something. Before this sets all the way up, I like to pour mine in there before it gets too thick. All right, because I want mine to drizzle down into those holes, guys. Oh my goodness. Let's see, let me get good in the picture. Just like this. This is what you're wanting, okay? All right. Hold on, guys. Now, use my rubber spatula. I'm gonna smear this. Just like so. And you're gonna have like a layer about this thick of your pudding, and then you're going to have that pudding that goes down into those holes. All right, and now what we're going to do, remember our cake is still nice and warm. All right, we're going to put this in the refrigerator, and what's going to happen when this gets in the refrigerator is that pudding's going to be kind of dripping down in those holes, and then it's going to stop in the middle of those holes because it's getting nice and cold. All right, I need a little bit more of this. I usually have pudding left over. Hey, and we just eat it on the sides. The kids eat it. it'll be gone tonight, right? Okay. This is what you're wanting. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator, guys. I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour, and then I'll be back and I'll show you how to finish assembling this cake. Be back, everybody. Okay, everybody, it's been an hour. My cake is nice and cool. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this back into the refrigerator. All right? And then here's what we're going to do. Always wait till the last minute to peel your bananas, because if we would have peeled our bananas earlier, they would be brown, and we don't want them to be brown, okay? Because we're not making banana bread. All right, we want these to stay nice and ripe. All right, so now I'm going to cut 3, and then I'll show you how to layer this. This part's interesting. All right, let me get one more open. All right, here we go. Beautiful bananas. All right, please don't ask me why I'm using this huge knife, because I want to. I don't know why I grabbed this big knife, but it's okay, right? It'll do the job. Absolutely. It'll serve its purpose. All right, so then we'll take our cake back out, and then I'm going to show you something. The first layer that you're going to put onto your cake is bananas. All right, do I have a good picture, guys? Let's see. Let me get all the way in the camera. There we go. Awesome. And you want to put bananas all through the cake. Try to make it uniform. All right, we might need to cut another one, but if we do, hey, no problem there. This recipe I make for family reunions, parties, and people absolutely love this dessert. They kind of lose their mind when they taste it. And so I figured, when they lose their mind, that's kind of a good thing, right? Absolutely. All right. Let's continue to put bananas on here just like so. What I'll do is I'll pause the video while I continue to put the rest of the bananas on, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, let's put a few cookies on here, a few vanilla wafers. All right. And just line them up however you like, because we're going to put the Cool Whip on top of this. All right, put those on there just like this. I was supposed to get my hair done yesterday, guys. I don't know if I've already mentioned this, but my hairdresser canceled on me, so I guess I just have to wait, right? Just have to be patient when she can do it. I'll get over it. So I'm still wearing my French braids. My 2 famous French braids that I'm known for. When I can't do anything with my hair, I put my hair in those 2 French braids. All right, here's this. Now for our Cool Whip. I love Cool Whip. Who doesn't, right? This cake is getting kind of high, isn't it? All right, so now we want to dollop our Cool Whip on, just like so, and then we'll smear it generously, very easy and lightly, so we don't, mess up the decoration of the bananas and the cookies. Okay, take your time. All right, just like this. All right, boy, do I have a treat for you all. This dessert right here is a true winner. You hear me? And if you all are someone that likes banana pudding, you will absolutely love this. You hear me? It's funny because I'm not a fan of bananas. I don't like bananas. You can't get me to eat a banana, right? But guess what? One thing that I've learned, when I make this, people love it. So I'm still gonna make it. Right? And I do like the cake, but when I eat it, I'll take the bananas out of mine because it has so much flavor. Now I like flavored banana things like banana candy or banana flavored pudding, but the actual banana, whoo-wee! You guys have to hold me down to get me to eat a banana. I'm not a fan of them, but my family loves it. All right, my hands are impeccably clean. Here we go. Let's keep on spreading, guys, until you get it nice and neat, just like so. I'm going to the movies tonight, so I'm excited about that. I've had a full weekend. I've had company over, and I really enjoyed their company. We had a fish fry over here, guys, and we had so much fun. So nice to see friends that you haven't seen in a while. Absolutely. All right, here's this. I'll make sure I get all corners. Beautiful. All right. Let me see how much I can scrape out of my Cool Whip tin. Scrape a little bit more out. I want to get the sides. Sometimes I buy 2 tubs of Cool Whip, but I realize I don't always need the 2, you know, because normally when I do this, I buy 2. I got 1 whole thing left over that we don't use. There you go. All right, so spread this just like so, and then we're going back in with wafers. Yes, we are going back in with the wafers, just like this. And guys, when you cut down into this and you get that pudding filled vanilla cake, trust me when I tell you this, guys, it's so tasty. Now you can do this with strawberries if you wanted to. Absolutely. You can do this with blueberries. It doesn't have to be bananas, okay? And instead of using pudding, you could use Jell-O. I love a good Jell-O cake. I don't know if you all have ever tasted that, but it's so delicious and yet so pretty because that Jell-O color comes through and that Jell-O kind of bleeds into your yellow cake mix. There we go, just like this. You can also use the, I believe they're called Chessmen. You can also use the Chessmen cookies and put them on top of here. And they have a very similar taste to vanilla wafers. Try those if you don't want to use these. They're like a rectangle shape and they have a little design on them. Those are very nice to use also. It's almost time for me to leave, guys. I got 5 minutes to be ready so I can leave out for the movies. I wish you all a great night. All right? And a good week. I appreciate every single one of you that watches and that has subscribed. If you all enjoyed this recipe, hey, give me a thumbs up. I'm gonna cut down into this cake, guys. Let you know what it tastes like real quick. Give me just a second. I want to get my plate and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I forgot to crush the cookies on top. You gotta crush those cookies on top, right? It makes it beautiful. I am seriously getting cookies everywhere. I'll just have to sweep it up. All right, there we go. All right, let me finish getting my plate out and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Look at this. I've just cut the first piece. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? This right here, Banana Poke Cake 101. Hold on one second.